you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're not wearing a chest plate.
Yeah, I had my lecture. I forgot about that.
So, what's up?
Actually, we can. We can talk behind my room.
Okay, what's going on?
Yeah, simplest of explanations, I'm on house arrest.
What?
Or castle arrest. I'm not allowed to have people in my room anymore.
What?
I'm not allowed to have people in my room anymore.
But...
Well, I mean, I can. It's just some other people were making comments, and I'm not risking those comments anymore. Would you like gingerbread cookies?
Oh, sure. Wait, where did you get that from?
Don't worry about that. I have the little creatures, and I have one that's in the shape of a heart.
Oh, I like the little creatures.
I have more of the creatures, so like,
amazing.
the one with the heart is. I've made so many.
I mean, like, why wouldn't you want this little guy? They have a bow tie and everything.
He's so snappy.
Oh
you should see them when they're cooking. You feel a little bad. But
oh my gosh.
Cool. How have you been though? We haven't had time to catch up.
I've been okay. As okay as I can be.
Hold on. How have you been?
I've been okay. Hi.
Hi. Sorry, I'm too used to sitting down when talking to friends. Yeah, I can imagine. I apologize. I was not able to support you a bit more then.
It's okay. You're an heir.
Yeah, we had a meeting of sorts. How are you feeling after going down yesterday? I can't imagine that was fun.
I'm okay. I mean, it wasn't fun or anything, but I'm alive.
Yeah, I can imagine. I haven't. No, thankfully. I have pop totems though.
What?
Yeah, I popped I popped 3 totems so far. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Helen isn't too happy with me.
I wouldn't be either. You popped 3 totems.
It wasn't on purpose. Yeah, I was alone and I fell into the void and
oh my gosh.
My slow fall wasn't working and then I popped a totem and then I was alone again and I teleported and I forgot if I fall or go down when I'm teleporting and I teleport like ball damage. And then Rowena popped one of them. So
wait, Rowena popped one?
She has a new wine that gives you frost armor, which sounds like it would give you extra armor.
Yeah.
It does not. It freezes you to death.
What?
Yeah.
What? Why would she sell that?
I told her to.
What?
There's people I don't like. Minor suffering. It does have a warning, obviously, if you want to buy it. However, I'm kind of tempted to ask Zach to buy me some.
No, don't put Zach in that position. I actually like Zach.
I love Zach. He's great. Zach is my favorite now.
Oh my god.
But yeah, you've been staying with JURA. How's that been?
Yeah, I mean, she offered me a place to stay. It's not like I could stay here, especially now, but yeah. She offered me a room at her inn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great.
What?
Don't... I'm not a huge fan of JURA,
right.
Personally. After recent issues. Well, she keeps implying things and she made a few comments.
Okay.
That I did not appreciate. I guess in the least privileged way I can say this. I am still an heir and JURA is failing to treat me as such.
Right.
However, she was implying I was trying to take advantage of you.
Me?
Yes.
I know she feels bad about what she said.
Oh, well, she only feels bad because I told Helen about it. Remember how I asked JURA for advice on how to talk to you after?
Yeah.
JURA decided to use that against me.
Oh.
She made a comment about how I went to her for advice and how I do not care about the feelings of commoners. He made multiple digs, and all of them, from what I could tell, were relating back to you.
Okay. When was all this?
It was a few days ago.
Okay.
It was the day before the funeral, I think, actually.
Everything.
Well, I cannot tell you who you should hang around with because, quite frankly, it's not my place. I would be careful.
Of Jura?
I don't trust her, and I do not think she has good intentions.
Oh. Okay. Well, I do trust her. She's been there for me. She's done a lot.
I understand she has done a lot for you, but in good conscience, I just... Remember how I mentioned the conversation Melano and I had 11 years ago? Very briefly.
Yeah.
That conversation was fairly close after the incident. And you recall how I spent the next 11 years completely avoiding you.
Yeah.
I mostly did that because she wanted me to.
What?
She told me, in I guess the easiest terms to place it, I was no longer allowed to go near you. And she didn't want me near you. There was some threats involved, but that is the main basis.
And you didn't think to ask me? To ask what I wanted?
She's your sister. Who was I to think that you wanted to see me then?
It's my life. You just disappeared. I wanted you
Yes,
to.
well, I wasn't really allowed to. She did threaten me with some bodily harm, which I deserved.
Yeah.
But I don't think I think she would have a similar feeling towards JURA.
She met Jura.
How often did she talk to JURA?
I don't know. She was one of the first people we met.
JURA has seemingly the ability to seem very kind to other people.
She's kind to me.
And she doesn't want anything in return?
I don't know, but I wouldn't blame her. She's letting me stay there.
And you believe she would not hold that above your head?
She has every right to ask me something.
And why would she have a right to? Considering you asked if it was okay?
She's doing me a favor by letting me stay. if it was you, I'd be more than willing to do you a favor too.
I wouldn't ask you for anything.
Well, maybe she won't either.
Nixie, one of the first things she did the other day was hold up the fact that I asked her for advice above my head. I don't want you to be in a situation like that.
I get that, but this is my decision.
I understand it's your decision, but I don't want you getting hurt again.
I've already been hurt.
And I don't want it to keep happening.
Well, it's going to keep happening, Apollo. People get hurt around me, okay?
Nixie has nothing to do with you.
Look, Apollo, I appreciate you telling me about this and coming to me with your concerns, but this is my decision to make. I trust JURA, and she's been there for me, so please don't take this away from me, okay?
I know it's not my place, Nixie. But you're my friend and I do care about you. And I know I've never been the best at showing it. And I know you're going through a lot. But I don't want more to be added to your plate because someone decided to take advantage of you.
She's not taking advantage of me. I trust her, Apollo.
Okay.
Do you want me to go?
That's your decision.
Whatever.
I don't know what just happened.
I see. We can definitely go somewhere a little bit more private if you want. A little bit deeper in.
Yeah, it's... I don't want Jura to overhear. I don't think she's around, but...
Let's see, we could connect link-wise, I suppose.
Yeah. That might be smart.
No password.
Here, we can go up to the room that Jura gave me.
Okay. Oh, this is lovely.
Yeah. It's just small, but
It will make time.
it's some place to keep my stuff. Okay. Do you like Jura?
I mean, yes, we go way back.
Okay, Apollo asked me to talk with him, and it seemed like everything was fine. And then he started talking about Jura and how he doesn't really trust Jura, and I know some things went down. Jura was really upset about it the other night. And I don't know, it felt like he was just questioning me, maybe judging me for being friends with her. He kind of told me he thought I shouldn't even be friends with her.
At least what I've been told. I have meant to speak with Jura on many regards to situations, both politically and diplomatically as well. Apollo did mention that there have been some things that transpired even before Kane's funeral.
Yeah.
That Jura did say some, like, snide remarks and was a little bit, how do we put it, lax on his position compared to her position.
Right.
In the sense of, like, all respectiveness and all that as well. However, I would say that she's not fully in the wrong.
I know she feels bad about it. She said so herself last night to me and Sundew.
Yes, I didn't get the full story. Again, I was supposed to speak with her as well, but,
Yeah.
I got dragged into a meeting after what happened.
Yeah. I get he's trying to look out for me and everything, but it's not like I have a lot of people in my corner right now.
Yeah.
And Jura's been really nice to me. She's letting me stay here. He basically implied that she would want something out of me just because she offered me a place to stay.
Well, I'm sure that you can additionally help her out in some way, shape, or form.
I mean, I know she did this to be kind, but I wouldn't mind. She obviously is helping me through something really difficult. I don't know. Apollo just seemed to think that she just wanted something from me. And I get he's worried about me, but it also just felt like he just didn't trust me and he didn't want me to have other friends.
Interesting. I don't know really how to put it. I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with your past, sort of like your past collectively. But I'm happy that both of you made amends. But even then, with what the trial, even though like the funeral and all of that too,
Yeah.
a lot of tensions are misplaced between people.
Yeah, I get that. It's just hard. I wish he kind of understood where I was coming from a little bit more.
Could be a factor of a lot of people just being out of line as well. So.
Yeah. I feel bad because I like Jura and I like Apollo, and now those two seem to be fighting, and I feel like I'm getting stuck in the middle of it. I didn't know who else to ask.
Anything, it might just be one of those things to disregard, if you will. But it would be tough. If
I feel
anything, I have you. I have you in my corner. I have Jura in my corner as well. Right? We've been, not to bring back numbers, but we've known each other for 11 years. Right?
Oh, not 11. I really hate that number.
I hate it too. I think we're encroaching 12. So.
Oh, that's good. Thank gosh.
Yes.
Everything bad seems to happen at 11.
For me, it is always 27. So.
27. That's such a specific number. Then again, I guess 11 is too.
Surprising numbers 11 is. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems tough and definitely a conversation to have, but it's tough to figure out where Apollo is coming from sometimes.
I know. He also just... He brought my sister into it?
I
He
see.
said... I don't know how much he's told you about what happened in the past.
Not a lot.
Do you know... generally?
A lot of information gets kept from me. It's also upon myself to gather that information. So,
Okay. Do you know he was there when I went blind?
I did not know that.
Right. Okay, me and Apollo knew each other as kids. I think he snuck out a lot to see me. And
see.
obviously, being an heir and all, and he was studying, and I guess he learned of the Overworld, and he was really excited when he came to me. He just forgot to warn me about the sun. It was just a mistake. I mean, we were only 11, but I lost my sight. And obviously, Mello knew. She knew Apollo too, although we didn't know who he was. But she knew, and she knew what happened too. And then just now, he was... I mean, he left me for 11 years. I didn't see him after that. And then just now, he brought up that apparently he and Mello had a talk, and it was basically her telling him to stay away from me because of that, which he could have asked me if I wanted him to stay away. Sorry, he just sent me a missive. It's just, after all of that happened, he then said, I think Mello would, like, want you to consider that maybe Jura was taking advantage of you. I don't know, it just felt weird that he was bringing my sister into that.
Yeah. Oh, that was close. Sorry.
What did you hit?
I hit the wall behind you.
Oh my gosh.
I hit you, you go down. That's bad.
Let's not do that again.
No.
I didn't enjoy that last time.
Absolutely not. I don't know. Speaking faintly about those who aren't with us anymore.
I'm sure he had good intentions. It's just, why bring this up now, of all times?
I would have to agree, but if anything hasn't transpired with anything between you and Jura besides having a place to at least stay, and whatever that may come of it, right, is pretty much in your domain and control.
I know. I just feel like he doesn't know that. Or doesn't want that to be the case. Great. I feel like he's just gonna stay away from me now. It's
Only a
like
matter of
what's
time.
happening all over again.
It's all a matter of time, but there is always a sense of entitlement, I suppose. Some of us never really had that chance.
Yeah. Why did everything just so messed up?
I don't know, but at least what I do is that Jura was generally forthright and understanding. Again, I'm the bluntest individual to live, but her mind and heart are usually in a good place.
That's what I think too. It's just hard when you think one of the people you call your best friend just thinks you're messing up.
Could it be, I'm not quite sure how to word this.
What?
Really don't know how to word that.
I'm curious now.
My brain went 18 different places at once as well, so
Okay.
trying to align all the different variables and parallels. Me, I guess. Really don't know how to describe it, but even then, it's hard for him to adapt to social, and that's pretty prevalent.
I know.
Maybe he's afraid of losing people in his life too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It just seems strange to go from 1 week being friends to 1 week being this, and I don't know if a topsy-turvy friendship relationship is kind of what both of you need at this current time.
Yeah.
Honestly, it may just be collateral from what happened at the funeral, but
Is that better or worse?
probably for the worse. We did have to put him under kingdom arrest, kind of.
I heard.
I know he always wants to go out, so
Yeah, good luck keeping him in.
it's gonna be a challenge, but not one that I need to deal with, thankfully. So.
Oh, is that Zach's problem?
I think it's mainly just the knight's problem. If they want to go
Yeah.
anywhere, even outside the castle grounds, I've been having to send mail on his behalf.
Wait, they can't even go out to the mailbox?
No,
Oh my gosh.
you would think that he would make his own in his room, but
He probably hasn't thought of it yet.
I guess not. But thankfully, I have one in my room, so I don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah. I get it's hard, and after what happened yesterday, we're all, you know, on high alert. It's just... Why can't things just be normal?
Normality comes with time. It's kind of the sad fact. We just don't know when that time will really be.
Yeah, I guess. Great.
They went into the next room there.
Yeah, the rooms aren't very big, so.
I wish I had lighting fixtures. This room feels
Why?
quite dark, and
Yeah. It's some place to stay though, and that's all I really need right now. I've gone back to mine and Mellow's house a few times.
proud of you on that front.
Thanks. I mean, I had to get the letters I've received somehow. Oh, I don't know if you know. Do you know Enya from the Nether? She
I
runs a bar.
don't think I do, actually.
Oh, well, she sent me some sweets
Oh.
from Reyna
That's
after
lovely.
the events of yesterday. I thought that was sweet.
Sweets for sweet.
Yeah.
It's great though. I mean, we could potentially move the mailbox here.
Mine?
Yeah.
As much as I really appreciate Jura letting me live here and everything that she's done for me, I don't think I want to stay here permanently.
I mean, for the time being, at least.
It's okay. It's getting better going back.
Very difficult bandage to remove.
Yeah. But it was someplace that we built together, and I might be a bit mad at her right now, but I don't wanna forget her.
Again, they never truly leave.
No. Anyway, thanks for talking this out with me. I appreciate it. I'm sorry if I pulled you away from anything important.
Well, we do have that, trial happening tomorrow, and I've been trying to gather, resources for the general public.
Oh. Do you need any help?
Unless you know how to stumble across, 4 stacks of forest fruit,
Can't say I do.
I mean, if it's an adventure that you want to go on, I'm sure we can figure something out.
I think I should probably respond to Apollo's missive first, before
Very
I
well.
do anything.
I can wait. I'll be at the front.
Okay.